Hello guys, it's me AG. We just got out of the metro in Ottaviano Station. We've got a very different episode for you guys tonight. We are in Rome, we're still in Rome, but I promised my family around halfway around the trip, we're gonna take a break from all the European food and finally have some Filipino food. We haven't had Asian food in a while, just since we've been in New Zealand. That's the last time we had Asian food. So we're just gonna hit up this place called Sarap Filipino restaurant. I'm sure this one will be good as well. I mean, it's Filipino food. How wrong can you go? So I'm sure it's gonna be good. I'm very excited to have a break from all the non-rice. And let's go. Alright, hello ma'am, sirs. We are here at Sarap Filipino restaurant. I feel at home. I feel like I'm in the SM food court. Like these high-rise seats, these high chairs, super reminiscent of the food courts back home. The smell, it smells like every Filipino gathering. It almost feels like a Jollibee in a way. I'm super excited. We got 6 dishes, you know, your Filipino classics. Cannot wait. Let's eat. Okay, my dad just came here with like a tray of like 6 waters. I was like, is that all ours? But apparently, like, we got 6 dishes, but apparently like each dish comes with water. So I was like, oh, okay. I thought we just randomly ordered 6 bottles of water. Right, I am incredibly excited. We got 6 dishes. We can barely fit in our table, but we got sisig, munggo gisado with lechon kawali, kare-kare, sinigang, my absolute favorite, pork sinigang, nilaga, and tocino. But first, I'm gonna start with a classic sisig. I already mixed the egg in a while ago, but you know, sisig, your pork head, your pork ears, head, cheek. I mean, you know, it's not like Manam or Jerry's grilled level sisig, but it's there. It's very comforting. I love the egg in it. It's just like porky, comforting goodness. Alright, next up is some kare-kare. Let me just get some vegetables. It's a thick peanutty stew. It's got beef and some greens. Let me just taste it with everything. And also essential, you gotta add your bagoong to your kare-kare. There we go. Of course, your bagoong is your classic shrimp paste. That goes perfectly with the kare-kare. Oh yeah, that's a good kare-kare. Oh, that's so solid. The peanut sauce is so peanutty, so deep. The bagoong, it adds that salty funkiness that's just the perfect pair to the kare-kare sauce. Oh yeah, and the beef is very tender. The greens go well with it. That's some good kare-kare. Alright, next dish is a classic Filipino breakfast staple, tocino. It's lunchtime, but who cares? Time is irrelevant. It's like sweet cured pork. It's very red. I'm gonna pair it off with some egg. That's a really nice tocino. Like, the pork is really nice and sweet. It's got like a duality of textures going on. For one, you've got like the jerky-esque tough parts of the beef that's nice to chew on. Then you've got the fatty tender pork pieces, which are very soft and just very succulent and very nice. Oh yeah, honestly, that's some solid tocino. The only thing I'm missing is some garlic fried rice. This bite of tocino is literally just the pure fat of it. Oh. I feel so guilty already. Oh my goodness. That's like a heavenly bite right there. Super fatty. So it's like, there's some like crispy, crackly bits of like crystallized sugar. It's nicely sweet. It's not too overly sweet. Oh. That's just insane. Next up is nilaga, just a simple beef broth stew. It's got chunky pieces of beef with some cabbage and some potatoes. It's a very comforting stew. Simple, but let's taste it. Gonna get some of that sauce. Super light, super beefy. That's some comforting stuff. Perfect winter cold day food. Because these parts as well, but it's just coated in fat and just tendon. Oh my! It's like my favorite part to eat in a nilaga. Oh yeah! I just had to add some patis to the nilaga. You know, your fish sauce. Gives it that funky, salty dimension to an otherwise beefy plain broth. Very nice. Alright, next dish is ginisang munggo. It's like mung beans stewed with some vegetables. And it comes with lechon kawale, your classic deep fried pork belly. Oh yeah. It's a really good and unexpected combo. Like the pork is crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside. The munggo has a very like heartwarming, comforting feel. That really, it's like the same, but it's almost a contrast in a way, just because it's like a vegetable stew. And then the mung beans are like starchy yet smooth, and the skin is very crispy. It almost has like almost has a smoky dimension to it. Okay, last dish is my favorite dish of all time, pork sinigang. Add some patis. Okay, that's enough. Pork sinigang in Rome. Who would have thought? Okay, I gotta get the fatty part as well. I haven't had sinigang in a really long time. It's my favorite dish of all time. Like, nothing else comes close. Oh, that was so nice. And to have it in Rome, of all places, very unique experience. The pork is fatty, the broth is sour. Okay, not gonna lie, my mom still makes it better, but who's complaining? It's still a very solid sinigang. Ah, stuff of dreams right there. I forgot to film me putting the rice, but you know, as tradition, when there's leftover soup, you gotta put the rice in it and make soup ulam, as I like to call it. When you don't have any meat, you just have the soup as your ulam. That's chowder right there. You know, Filipino me would have finished this, but no, New Zealand has weakened my rice appetite. So here we are, like almost more than a cup of rice remaining. I'm sorry, Philippines, I've let you down. Who would have thought we would have been dining on Filipino food here in Italy, but here we are. I'm just gonna digest for like the next day or something. I don't know, man. I'm so full right now. I haven't eaten that much rice in a really long time. Not even in New Zealand. Rice is life. But we're really near the Vatican right now. But I honestly feel like I've sinned. I feel like I've committed glutton. I'm sorry, Jesus. I'm sorry, Pope. I'm sorry, my boy Francis. Oh, I'm so full. I forgot to mention, Sarap is very near the Vatican, so you'll see a lot of like Filipino nuns and just like clergymen, which is really cool to see. It is mostly Filipinos inside, but you know, there's some token foreigners in there, which is really nice to see. You know, they're embracing the Filipino food. But yeah, if you're near the Vatican, go head to Sarap. We got to meet the owner, and they followed us on Instagram. Very cool. Thanks. I didn't catch your name, but really love Sarap, and thanks for the work that you're doing serving the Filipino community here in Italy. The food was fantastic, very cheap as well. The portions were amazing, and I cannot wait to head back when I'm in Rome again and I'm craving some Filipino food. Head to Sarap to get your Filipino fix for you. Anyway guys, that'll do for today's video, coming at you live from the Vatican, the Pope's crib, my boy Pope Francis. Yeah. We all love him and he all loves us. This is not sponsored by the Vatican or the Holy See or the Pope in any way. Thank you guys for watching another one of our food and travel videos. Magandang gabi sa inyo lahat. See you guys on the next one. Down, yeah. I've been feeling so down.